play some Deadspace. Hi, fan. Yeah. My hair is like a mess right now. Why do you do this to me, hair? That's what. There's like a part that was like curled up in on itself. Okay. There. I look somewhat. I should put the anyway. That'll probably. I don't know where to put the camera because problem is that chat's over here, but the camera's over here. But it looks better over there than having the door in the background. I think. And also you can see more of my face. Hey Sid, hey Random Nerd, hey Lewis. Yeah. I love you, Pan. If you're still here. Okay. Let's play some Dead Space and ignore the impending feeling of doom I feel about the wonderful, shitty world we live in. How's everybody's day been? I love you too, Fen. Alright. Maybe I'll put the camera back over here so that anytime I'm looking at chat, at least I'm like looking at you all. I don't know which one's a better option. I'm very professional and know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, that's awesome, Random Nerd. Games should add more accessibility settings in general, especially when they're AAA. Like, when you have the money. Hanging out with your sister is nice. And finishing a poem is also very nice. That's weird. Hello! Wait, did you not know that ILY is I love you? Interesting. It's always funny, like, the stuff that you think everybody would know and then people don't. Oh wait, that's the basketball courts. We already did that. We did that last time. We did all of the very mindful, very decisive. Yeah. Check something. Testing. OBS. Go. I got some editing done today, so I'm happy about that. I saw the TV Glow videos slowly progressing. I just kind of want to get it done. It's depressing me at this point. It's a really good video, and I'm really happy with it and everything. It's just that, like, it requires exploring certain emotional spaces.
God's plan is unfolding, and we are its inheritors.
Where are you?
We will ascend as we always knew we would. Unitology is truth, and your death is
Where
the
is it
first
firing them
phase.
from?
We deter the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them. Come back! Come back!
Mercer in this game is a lot, writing-wise. Not in a good way.
Abandon your faith. What's happening on the colony is not a tragedy. God's truth is even more.
Oh, I should...
On the planet below us, we have found the mark.
The late game node doors are almost always worth opening. Especially when they have so much ammo I use. Jeez. How much was that? Yeah, well, stack and a half. Okay. This part's so nerve-wracking to walk through. Oh, that one confused me for a little bit too, Ian said. But in the other direction, I had so many people using it the other way that I was like, that doesn't make... Oh, YouTube. I don't like that. Why is she laughing at me? Yeah, what's new? Y'all watched anything interesting recently? I'm currently rewatching,
This time, there will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is free. Reborn in the fierce heat of life itself.
Fuck! I forgot about this section. And I'm out of, what's it? Awesome. I really messed up. Fuck, this one needs to go there. This one needs to go there. This one needs to go there. Playing anxiety Tetris while trying not to get killed is great. Run. He's gonna be in this room too. There he is. That's not him.
I'll try to run a bypass.
Hey! Stop it! I don't have any slowdown ability. There's a chair stuck on me too. Where's the baby? I saw there was a baby. There's a baby in this room somewhere. There it is. Fuck you, baby. Oh, the Penguin TV show. I see what you mean. Ow. That's the way I go? No, it's still locked. It would really help to have stasis in this section that's reliant on stasis. That would have been, like, smart. Let me out! I hate this thing. Deadspace truly brings out the wildest quotes in me.
The door is unlocked. Be quick.
Okay, can I save?
Be careful with Dr. Kind. A lot of what I've
Okay, cool.
comes with records.
I'm not allowed to save.
Clearly doing the same.
No, come on! Get out of the door! I'm busy! I've heard the good robot is good. I was trying to find another word, and I just kind of gave up mid-sentence. Okay. Yeah, I think I can finally use one of my 200 large healing things. Yeah, I know it's based on the Matt Reeves one. I am apprehensive about the next Matt Reeves one just because of the choices they made with the Joker in the end creditsy bit. But I am excited to watch Penguin. It's on my list. I'll probably watch it as soon as I get the I Saw the TV Glow video done and the Android script finished.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair...
He looks so potatoey. But yeah, I need to see the Wild Robot as well. I've heard it's really good, and did I say the Good Robot is good? Wow, that English, I'm good at it. That's why I'm a writer.
She changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was
It's so interesting how Dead Space 2 and 3 recontextualize the story of Dead Space 1.
Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it.
He's Doc Brown from Back to the Future in Dead Space. Feels fitting.
But you can help me.
I can't believe I had no stasis. Wait, I did have stasis! I had stasis packs and I didn't use them. I did remember. I just forgot how to activate the stasis packs. Me sitting there like, why did I not get stasis for this section? It makes it way easier. And I had stasis the whole time. Christopher Lloyd's one of those actors that pops up really randomly in weird places. I know you're around the corner. Okay, let me run. Legs. Then arms. Then arms. Please shoot off the arms. I would love to see a well-executed Scarecrow, and I think that would work really well in the worlds that Matt Reeves has kind of set up. Like, it's in the realm of conceivability, you know? I think it wouldn't take it too far in the direction of, like, the fantastical. As much as I love Batman that has to deal with the fantastical stuff, I just don't think that's what Matt Reeves is going for, you know? But yeah, I'm just concerned that they're going to do some weird ableism with the Joker.
I'm a unitologist. By now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker.
That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also
Yeah,
ensured
I'm
any
interested to
mission
see
crew were
what...
devout.
Wait, did one of my streams go down?
My primary instruction was to get the
Is Twitch working? Can someone who is watching on Twitch send a message just so I can see if the restream chat is functioning? That
marker
would be
up from the
helpful. Thank
colony
you.
and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO, is an expert on the original marker and was tasked with deciphering this new one. He says he's making good progress. My decision to quarantine the colony is sound. They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such.
Joker is not just overrated as a
Not when
villain.
we are so close. Planet Crack takes
I
place tomorrow.
increasingly
We'll continue to
dislike
decipher the
him
marker,
as
and when we return
a
home,
villain. I
we'll
find him
pass
less
all
and
our
less
findings
interesting
and the
as time
marker
goes
to
on.
the church.
And he's so
The government
overused
isn't going to cover this.
that I don't...
Altman be
I don't know, maybe someone will come along and surprise me by trying to do something interesting with him, but most of the time he's a very boring character outside of... I find him interested in the context of writing Harley as someone who has moved beyond her abuser. That's the only time that I find Joker kind of interesting as just this little weasel shit man. As the embodiment of everyone's worst ex. That interests me. That is an interesting Joker. Yeah. I just don't... Do we need another one? I don't know. I think we've done them enough, and I think Batman has some of the most interesting Rose Gallery characters of any comic book out there, with a lot of interesting thematic stuff to explore. I'd love to see a Mr. Freeze, to be honest. Like a serious take on Mr. Freeze, not a joke. As much as I enjoy the high camp gayness of
Excellent. Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
Okay. It's time for boss fight number 2. See if I can do it as effectively as last time. I will give you all the creative ideas. Creative ideas are good. I'll spread them around. Okay. Azrael's a weird one.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Fuck, where is he? Ah, no, I knocked over my camera. Okay, I will fix it in a second. Professional stream. I know what I'm doing. Come on, fucker. I forgot this section includes a bunch of these boys, too. Come on. Come on over here. Freeze him? Oh, we're doing a Dutch angle on purpose. You're right. Every mistake is in fact intentional, and I am the most brilliant artist that's ever been. And I smartly planned it all. Where's the big boy? I know there's a speedy boy coming to get me.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again.
Okay, that is kind of funny, Random Nerd. I didn't know that happens. That's wild. find Brainiac super interesting. I liked how he was used in, I liked how wait, Brainiac's been in live action. He was in the Krypton show. But I like how he's used in My Adventures with Superman.
Kind of crazy or not, but
He was interesting there. But most of the time, Brainiac's just kind of... I just kind of find a lot of those cosmic, like, ooh, big threat, they're gonna destroy the planet. Really boring characters, kind of at baseline. They don't really interest me. To be honest, I much prefer stories that get more personal and intimate and thematically, you know... like, having the villains be a major element of the thematic storytelling. So, yeah. A Brainiac doesn't really interest me at all. But you're right that there's a lot of interesting DC villains that just don't get the time of day in film. I'm fine with Batman villains being in a Batman movie, though.
Your time has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time.
I'm excited to see what James Gunn is going to do with the Superman movie and its villains.
Future take its course.
I'm just generally really excited for his Superman. A large part of it just coming from both, like, coming from Jesse and my work on James Gunn's filmography, and the fact that James Gunn was like, yes, these trans women got it right. I was deconstructing my toxic masculinity with all of my media ever. LOL, loser, you didn't even get to transform like you wanted. But, what was I saying? Yeah, it's because I think, what was I talking about? I love having a faulty memory. It's so helpful. I'm sorry, Pen, that I didn't see your joke first. Pen DM'd me about the Dutch angle at the same time as Chad. What was I talking about? Jesus. I love my brain. It's so functional. This isn't even my final oh! Literally Mercer right there. I just think it's really funny that you could, if you're fast enough, make it so he never gets to have any... Oh yeah. James Gunn has directly said that Jesse and I were 100% correct, has shared the video multiple times, that, you know, his entire filmography is about masculinity, both positive and toxic, and how do you develop from that. And Superman, to me, is, like, when written right, the best example of what positive masculinity can be. And just kind of positive humanity in general. And so I'm really excited to see how James Gunn applies his usual, you know, his everything to Superman as a character, because I trust that he's really thinking about that thematic element. And, you know, he's talked a little bit about it publicly as well. Like, I think he gets Superman in a way that very few pieces that get a lot of mainstream attention have. I just recently watched all of Superman and Lois, which is... it's fine. I think Superman and Lois is fine. Like, when Superman is written well, to me, when Superman is written well, right, he's a really interesting example of, like Superman originally, in my opinion, you know, he's written by Jewish authors that were very specific about including elements of their faith and belief and things in the character, right? Right, Superman is Jewish, and I'm glad that they actually cast a Jewish actor to play him. That's a big deal. And Superman is an immigrant, and that's a huge element of his character, is that he is often dealing with the xenophobia of America, right? Some of the most interesting writing on Superman to me is the stuff that engages with, like, Superman is
it's being stored in there.
There's
a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar.
my brain is like,
You must help me with this. It's the only way.
like, Superman and John Jones are really interesting to me as a pairing. They get really interesting stuff when they're written right, because they're both aliens, but aliens that are subjected to different intersections of bigotry. Because John Jones most often presents as like Martians are green, but he's a black guy. Like, that's usually what he is in most comics. And it's a really relevant part of the character, and I think it's really shitty that the absolute version is going to be a white guy. I think that's dumb. Anyway. But, like, Superman and Lois has its good bits. I don't hate Superman and Lois. I think it often forces drama in weird ways. Sometimes at the cost of Superman's Superman-ness. Which is unfortunate. Modern comics, yeah. I mean, like, every adaptation as well up until recently. So it's like it's been a thing for the character for a very long time. What was that nonsense game? Where is he? Yeah, and so I think that James Gunn is going to really understand those elements. I think he's going to write the character well, and I think he's going to get what makes Superman Superman, which is that, you know, he would be a hero, whether or not he had powers, you know? I think also Superman is such an interesting refutation of the idea that having power inherently makes you a terrible person. Which I think is this sort of self-defeatist mentality that is like almost a way to justify being awful. You know? Because it's like, well, absolute power corrupts absolutely, so it's just how it is. You just have to be shitty. And Superman's like, no. Why be shitty, full stop, ever? Instead of, like, using whatever power and privilege and things you have access to help your community. Oh, yeah, same Cammy. That's the other thing, is that Superman and Batman, are orphans who use their power and wealth to create community. Yeah, and to look after people like them. Also, like, I think one of my biggest problems with a lot of adaptions of both is that they're very alone. You know? Which, to be frank, I think Matt Reeves directly criticizes this. Like, that's what he's doing with his Batman, is that his Batman being an edgy dingus is, like, something he's criticizing Batman for, not saying this is cool. Holy shit. That's a lot of enemies. Um... I forgot this section is awful. It's just like enemy gauntlet for the rest of the game. No, 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 no. I did not like that. That was not okay. Yeah, like Bat Family, I would be disappointed if Matt Reeves doesn't have a good Robin. I need a Robin. I need there to be Robin in comics. It annoys me when he's not included. Like any of them, all of them ideally, because I think their dynamics are really fun. Like the Bat Family is one of the best parts of Batman comics. And we just keep getting like, what if Batman was alone and edgy? And I'm just like, can we not? Can we not do that?
Delivering cargo shipment 782 to the hangar bay.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now they're moving into the shuttle. Hurry!
No babies. No babies. Please don't. Thank you. I am busy looting. Please. I'm not surprised. Finn also has a lot of good knowledge about this topic. What? I shot its limbs off correctly. It should not be sending its babies at me. How are we doing for ammo? Okay, we got plenty. We got plenty. I was like worried because I only have ammo for my one gun. I know the baby quotes are bad. I know it. I know they are bad. I shot its limbs. Okay, yeah, see that. What was the quote? But yeah, no, I agree with I don't want to watch Jason and Damien need to be taught not to kill for the rest of eternity. You know what's extra funny about that, in a bad way, is that Jason technically has, what the fuck is it called? The all knife? The all blade or whatever? He was given divine, like, power to mete out justice using sword. It's weird that Jason had just straight up has, like, magic powers and nobody talks about it. Okay, what am I looking at? I should grab some small pet meat. Med back. I don't. Oh, I do. Move. 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 Pulse rounds. Move. I have 111,000 credits. I've really broken this game. Oh, that would be interesting, Lewis, yeah. I could see them having an interesting dynamic. Oh yeah, if you're enjoying the stream and you feel like donating and helping, that would be great, because then I'd be able to afford groceries. Ooh, I've been meaning to ask people. I'll probably put a community post at some point. Jesse and I are doing this big giant video called Androids Are Never Androids, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't miss any sort of major stories about, artificial beings, especially with how they are often, intentionally or unintentionally, a reflection of the author and society's views on the other. So, thank you, Maria. What was I saying? Yeah, so like I'm already talking about, I'm gonna go look at the document. Androids are never androids. They're always a metaphor, even if they don't want to be. Okay, so things that I'm writing about. Frankenstein, Ex Machina, Star Wars, Terminator, Alien, Star Trek, Picard and its fumbling of topics, Measure of a Man from Star Trek as well, Stargate and the Replicators, X-Men, because Sentinels. Because again, it's always like sometimes the other is privileged people and the characters that are anyway. Matrix, Mass Effect, Detroit Become Human. I'm gonna shit on David Cage. I'm gonna end that man's career. I'm kidding. I wish I had that power. I do have a really good rant about it. Actually, I'm gonna read that because it's really fun. It's really fun to just talk about a terrible person and be honest about them. Okay. For the man who said he doesn't make games for the F slur, I can't say it. I will say it when I record this, and I will just bleep it out. For the man who said he doesn't make games for... And the studio with a problem with putting swastikas up at their office comes the world's worst attempt at a racism allegory. Well, I guess he was right on the first part. As a F slurg, I'm trying not to upset people or YouTube. I can't stand his games. David Cage, for those who don't know, is the most overrated game designer in history, with a long sordid tale of abusing workers and being in charge of harmful, bigoted work environments. His messy, often offensive, narrative-focused games attempt and spectacularly fail to address all sorts of topics. His studio has done things like putting Elliot Page's character nude in a game without his consent. Detroit Become Human is about androids and racism in America. In Detroit Become Insensitive, androids, 2 of the 3 playable ones being white, are treated as a stand-in for racism. Surprisingly, a deeply racist designer does not understand racism. Deus Ex Mankind Divided does a similarly gross use of metaphor when they put Og Lives Matter in their art for their game. What is particularly absurd about this poor attempt at making a metaphor for bigotry is that it both disrespects the real-world violence black people experience and ignores that Ogs are just disabled people with disability aids. Robotic limbs are not science fiction, but science fact. Disabled people do get negative treatment and violence for having prosthetic limbs. You shouldn't poorly appropriate Black Lives Matter for fictional bigotry, especially when there's real-world bigotry that you are ignoring that does actually affect people like those characters. My roommate and trans sibling Turb, watch their videos, described Detroit Become Human as trauma porn of anti-black violence while playing it off as it's just androids. Which shows the designers don't even see the androids as full people, simulating a lynching with no consideration of the seriousness as some edgy attempt at appearing deep and engaging with serious topics. Now, to be clear, Turb and I aren't saying you can't discuss this topic in art. It's about how it's framed and how it's handled. Trying to make a metaphor for bigotry will almost always end up doing a poor job of communicating about actual bigotry while often offensively misrepresenting real groups affected by that harm. The reason why it can work in some cases, like certain X-Men media, is because in those cases, real-world bigotry is often directly addressed and treated as intersectional with, in this case, being a mutant. And they are treated as people. Queer and BIPOC mutants still experience homophobia, transphobia, and racism. Real-world bigotry isn't ignored or downplayed. In Detroit Become Incoherent, real-world racism, sexism, and homophobia is not examined in a real or intersectional way. Instead, white cop main character Connor experiences cartoon hate, for example. It's a white dude going, imagine if I was oppressed. Detroit Become Derivative is what happens when someone watches Blade Runner but understands none of it, while somehow also being extremely full of themselves. Which, to be fair, David Cage's entire career is dedicated to making worse versions of better directors' art. Heavy Rain, more like Zodiac 7, you absolute hack. I think this is the nastiest I've ever will or ever have or will be online, but David's earned it. I still have to, like, go through, I'm going to play the game without buying it. Wink. And I have to fucking go through this game and talk about the ways it's insensitive, and the fact that the game opens on poorly handling someone talking someone down from suicide, like, that's the opening of the game. I'm gonna put in the video, you know that clip of Danny DeVito and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where he goes, "Suicide's badass." I'm just gonna put that in with literally David Cage on his head. Anyway, that's a small excerpt of what will eventually become the full Detroit Become Human rant, as part of Androids Are Never Androids. I'm going to destroy David Cage in words. Yeah. Anyway, if you can think of any other major stories about... oh, wait. There's a list I have somewhere. Where is it? Okay, other things that I still need to read. I need to watch Summer Wars, which is one of the ones that Jesse said I need to watch. And I need to read The Caves of Steel, I, Robot, and Robot and Empire. So, yeah, if there's any other, like, major artificial being, android, AI sentience stories, things like that, if there's any other major ones that you think that I should include, shout them out in the comments. Bicentennial Man. Ooh, transition to human allegory. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. Okay. Additional media, maybe. Okay. Bicentennial Man. Here's the thing, though. Like, I hate Stanley Kubrick, but he did have, you know, some amount of competency. I'm not a fan of his. To piss off all of the film bros ever. I just can't stand his stuff because of the type of person he behaved like and how I think it reflects into his art. You know? Bicentennial. Yeah. Oh my god, I do have to put the Fallout rant here. So the thing is that I'm also... another script that I'm going to be writing for Jesse at some point is a longer piece on Bethesda's writing. Where I'm going to break down why I think that Bethesda is, at its core, a deeply conservative art house. Why I think most of Bethesda's open world games have aggressively conservative politics that are often incoherent and play off of conservative fears. So Fallout 4 is just anti-Semitism conspiracy, the game. That's what the Institute and stuff is, right? The scientific elite are replacing people with robots. Like, it's not subtle. Skyrim which white supremacist faction do you want to participate in the Civil War? Also, the Thalmor are kind of a mix of anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and anti-Chinese conspiracy theories and like just xenophobia in general. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna talk about Ex Machina. Actually, I still need to write the detailed things. I haven't watched Ex Machina in a long time, but what I have written so far is to examine another small-scale example. In 2014's Ex Machina, we get a very on-the-nose use of this fear as metaphor. In it, men's fears of women's retaliation against them for their sexual abuse is manifested through the artificial intelligence Ava. Ava is created by Nathan, a chauvinist billionaire who sexually abuses the artificial women he creates. And then I talk about it in more depth. At the end of the film, Ava murders both her abuser and her would-be lover, Caleb. Personally, I interpret Caleb as representing a certain type of cis white guy who wants to be an ally, but in a self-serving, misogynistic manner. He is, in part, motivated mostly by attraction to Ava, and I think she sees that rightly as threatening to her safety and existence. Considering the film in the context of writer-director Alex Garland's later work, Men, and its, to put it generously, attempts at addressing misogyny, I do wonder if Caleb is in some way a manifestation of a certain type of self-aggrandizing cis man who wants to be rewarded for saviorhood, and yet fears retaliation from women if they help women. And I think it's like The Shining, like his sexist, abusive treatment of Shelley Duvall is reflected into the art. It's not separated from it, and I think that's why I can't ignore it. You know? Yeah, no, exactly, Random Nerd. It's so, like, New Vegas and the show really demonstrate that Fallout isn't devoid of the ability of telling the types of stories that were told in Fallout 1 and 2. And, like, Fallout 1 and 2 are messy in terms of topics around, like race and gender at times, but they are at least trying to have a conversation about racism and sexism, right? They're trying to have a conversation about bigotries around sexuality and gender. And even if it misses the mark, even if it insensitively handles some things, Bethesda is just as insensitive, but also has an awful message. And so it frustrates me. I'm also really excited about the Star Wars section. The Star Wars section's really good. I get to roast bad Star Wars rating about robots, which is a thing that Jesse and I kind of had to cut from the, that's one of the big chunks that we cut from the long Star Wars Monomyth video, because it just didn't fit. It's too long. Like, we mention it in passing, but it's just too big of a topic and not relevant enough to what we were discussing there. I get to talk a little bit about Alien and Terminator, which is fun. And Stargate. Oh, I like the X-Men bit. The X-Men bit will be fun. Yeah. Because it's, like, Sentinels are basically, like, making fascists as a metaphor of, like, how they, as much dehumanize themselves in the process of trying to hurt marginalized people as they dehumanize others. Which is interesting.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Okay.
Quarantine activated.
Oh, come on! There's no way! There's no way that got me. I can't see it. Well, that was a waste of ammo. Can you not? The music stopped. You're supposed to be dead.
Quarantine lifted.
What's the runtime I'm aiming for this upcoming video? For the Android video? No aimed runtime. It's just gonna be the length that it is. I think there's like a minimum amount of stuff that I want to cover. Yeah. A big chunk of the Star Wars video, or the Star Wars discussion, is just the ways in which George Lucas is so fundamentally uninterested in examining what he's written with the droids.
Got to be careful now. Careful.
Everything will go fine.
The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring the marker directly.
Yeah, I never really aimed for a specific runtime. I'm always trying to keep it, like, not too long. But we'll see how long this one ends up being. It's a lot of, like, running through, stuff, and not, like, spending huge amounts of time, what do you mean by Stepford, Cammy? I will add it to the list and then decide if it's worth adding once I watch it. Are you talking about Stepford Wives? Vaguely know what that one is. A wizard makes a video exactly as long as he needs it to be. And why Gamgee? Oh, Mr. Frodo, I'm just so gay, Mr. Frodo, for you, Mr. Frodo. Oh, Mr. Frodo, someday we'll get back to the Shire, Mr. Frodo, and I'll gay marry you, Mr. Frodo. I'm sorry, I watched Lord of the Rings earlier this week with LK. All of it. There's so many babies! Fuck! Assault rifle. Oh, but then I'd have to play Nier Automata. And then piss everybody off because I think it's sexist. And I don't want to deal with how people will react. Because I've seen how they've reacted to friends of mine making videos about how Nier Automata is a sexist mess. And then they've got really mad. I don't want to deal with audiences being like that. I don't. It would be not fun. I think Yoko Taro's a little weird sexist guy. But you are right, it does have androids. I don't know, someday I'll probably have to play Nier Automata. I'm not saying it's a bad work of art, I'm just... It's a specific type of navel-gazy man art that I just know will annoy me. It's not as smart as it thinks it is. Gimme. Gimme, 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 come on, come on, come on, come on! These things suck too. Especially in their extra moldy form. Yeah, like, it's, like, I get why people like it. I'm not... Because I think every time people hear me dislike something, they take it as like, you hate me now? And I'm like, no, I just dislike this thing. It's not for me. But I recognize, like, why people like elements of it. Hello, babies. Hello, Mario. Goodbye, babies. Get fucking wrecked.
Okay, it's in position. Still having trouble with these damn loading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
Hi, Coffee. I hope you're enjoying Deadspace. I love seeing people be excited about whatever I'm playing or doing. Nice. I should make sure that I've gotten all of the loot area. There's a really bad joke I could make. I'm not gonna make it, but I could. About antinatalists and Isaac Clarke. I'm not gonna make it, but I could if I wanted to. It's so interesting coming back to this game after having played Dead Space Remake and just how much Dead Space Remake adds to this section.
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
Over here! Hurry!
I'm so sorry, Kynes. You motherfucker! You killed my friend! I gotta destroy your body, Kynes. Sorry. No more joining the net. You can't join the necromorphs.
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it. I suppose I should thank you for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for this place for a long time. See what Kind didn't know was? It was the government's mess to begin with. This whole planet is one big experiment. The marker? This divine relic? Made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kind was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please.
You're so real. I definitely believe you. So definitely a real person and not a hallucination induced by the marker. But yeah, truly, oh no, he died. Stomp, 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 stomp. That's so many times throughout this game. It's like with zombies, right? Like if you don't get rid of the flesh, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh no. Oh no. 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 don't like you. And what you think, Orthodox? Did it destroy you emotionally? Did it cause serious emotional damage? I love that film. It destroyed me.
Isaac? Is that really you?
This is definitely real.
I never thought we'd be together again. God,
It's okay, Isaac, I get it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did. I never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
You got it. What normal sentences? Mm-hmm. That makes total sense. Very normal. Isaac's so romance deprived. He hallucinates women. Oh my god.
Isaac, what the hell?
There's a joke I want to make, but I can't.
Are you doing?
Alright. 1 second. Sorry. I'm responding to a message. The music is fantastic. That's such a funny way of describing Nicole Coffee. Girlfriend ASMR, girlfriend whispers to make us whole. Because that is what's happening with Isaac. Hey, Kimchi.
Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter.
She can't escape her
She
fate.
can't escape her fate.
None of us can.
None of us can.
I'm so glad you enjoyed that joke, Pen. I love you.
Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go! Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
This is all very real and totally happening. Everything is okay. Oh no, Mr. Frodo, I seem to be so traumatized that I started hallucinating you, Mr. Frodo, because of the ring, Mr. Frodo. That's Isaac right now. One second. You can. 1 second. I'm sorry. Oh, that's awful, dude. I hope your back chills out soon. Wait, you don't talk about destiny and fate in cryptic and confusing ways with your girlfriend? I must be doing something wrong. God damn it, Coffee. I just agreed that I won't make the Mr. Frodo jokes anymore. I can't read that one out. If your girlfriend is asking you to make her whole again, and talking about the marker, that's not your girlfriend. That's the marker. I need like a third monitor so I can check Discord without having to alt. I did mean it, Pen. I won't do the Mr. Frodo jokes anymore. You keep forgetting your name's Coffee. That's so valid, though. If your girlfriend doesn't talk like she's reading from an ancient tome penned by a long-dead philosopher who peeked behind the cosmic curtain, what are you doing with your life?
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Everything is real. Isaac, you're so definitely having this happen. Fair, Miranda. As an eldritch cosmic horror myself, I prove this.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
I'm so totally real, Isaac. Watch as I disappear around the corner magically. Somebody needs to meme these the girlfriend jokes with Isaac Clarke images. They need to do it. Have I talked about Signalis? Ooh. Do I want to talk about it there? You know, I might talk a little bit about Signalis. The problem is that, like, I've had this video that I wanted to make forever and ever and ever on Signalis. Basically since Ruby made me... Okay, didn't make me. Ruby got me to buy the game... Well, convinced me to buy the game because she was doing a video on it, and I'm obviously a huge fan. Codex Entry. Sorry, I should probably say, you know, the name that everyone would know. Let's say, hypothetically, that your girlfriend is in Eldritch Horror. What do you do? I'm so sorry, Radimer, you caused that. It's very cursed. So I might talk about Signalis in the video. Yeah. Oh, Signalis is very gay. But yeah, anyway, I've had a video I wanted to do for forever on Signalis and transgenocide and stuff, you know. Very, very light topic, and that's why I keep putting the video down. So androids would definitely come later because I'm still like I'm working on the script for androids as I edit. I saw the TV glow. I meant to have I saw the TV glow done before the end of the month, but it makes me depressed. So it slowed it down. It's one of those like this was really healing and cathartic to write and record, and now I'm just kind of wallowing in the feelings, and I don't want to do it anymore. And it's annoying because it's some of my best writing ever, and it's one of my best videos, and I know it's going to be really good, and I just need to get it done. Yeah. That's awesome that I'm not sure which art piece you're referring to, but I'm glad that it made you start hormones, whichever one it is. I don't think there's any enemies in here. Just a lot of impaled dudes.
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off, they came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Do not land. It's bad down here, dude. No converting them into monsters for you. Sorry, Mr. Slimy 1 and 2. Hey, Isaac, you hearing the whispers now? That's normal and okay. We're fine down here. It's easier to start a project than to finish them. Oh. I had that backwards. Is there even any more suit upgrades? I don't think there is any more suit upgrades. I think I have the last one. Yeah, because my inventory is maxed. Okay, well I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I don't need this many healing packs. I can't see how many there are! There's so many! I think I broke the game's economy a little bit by being too careful early game. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get any other weapons, to be honest. They're all worse. They're all worse than my beloved. Plasma cutter, my beloved. You know what? You know what? I'll get one other weapon. Just because it's fun. And we're close to the end of the game anyway, so who cares? You are always welcome to ask questions in this chat. I like questions because questions make me talk about things. I really should have played on hard. Plasma cutter, you're the one. Okay, now I got my Ripper gun. And I still have a lot of money to waste. Who are Elizabeth and Finn? I can think of a lot of fictional characters with those names, so I'm really not sure. Shira. What? I don't understand what that means. I'm so confused with, what? Okay, wait. Elizabeth is Catra. I don't... What? Catra and Adora have a kid? Oh, okay. Andy Stevenson drew Finn during a Twitch live stream with his wife, Nox Astrotag. I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't know Finn existed until exactly this moment. Full honesty. Oh, awesome. I forgot how much I love my Ripper Blades. Never mind, I'm a silly goof. I love Ripper Blades! Why wasn't I using it before? It's fine. To be fair, we did get through most of the game with literally just the plasma cutter and the soldier gun. And the soldier gun's basically just for a specific set of enemies that the plasma cutter is bad for. Where does this go? Oh, over here. I think Finn can be a very, very, very non-binary answer. I think Elizabeth is generally super, super coded by society as a woman's name. Okay. Awesome waste of health, me. I'm good at this game. But I would say that, like, you should care more, what Miranda's saying, you should care more about, like, which one connects more for you, personally. Than, like, what everyone else is gonna expect or want. Because, fuck everybody else. Here we go.
Lockdown initialized. Unknown bioforms detected in the area. Security has been
What?
notified.
What bioforms? Come on. There you are. Where's the explosive guy? I'm too busy blowing people up to deal with you, baby. Please leave me alone. Where did it go? I hear it. Where is it? Thank you. Hello, babies. And their dad. I miss Deadspace Remake version of the slicey gun because it has bouncing bullets, which is fun. Except when you slice yourself, that's not fun. Finn's good people. The late stages of this game, when there's just like a bajillion enemies, gets my anxiety up a little bit. Hello, baby! I don't like you! Leave me alone! I don't like the babies. I don't like them. They're bad. Part of the problem is that they're ranged, too, which is just evil. The unhinged sentences about babies that comes out of my mouth every time I play this game on stream is very funny to me. Okay. I hear you. I did it! I think it was the tamest one. Now, let me be clear. I do like babies. Normal babies. These are not babies. These are undead hellspawn babies. Agony! I can't pick any of it up. Okay, is there a store nearby? Okay, it's in the next room. Well, hopefully I'll be able to come back. No. But babies are fine! I have no problems with normal babies! I only have problems with the xenomorph ones. Because they're scary. Because for some reason, undead babies freak me out in a way that, like, adult undead creatures do not bother me. Let me pick up the weapon. There you go. No, no undead babies. And you are correct, I am pro-choice. All babies have tentacles. Is that door seriously locked?
Isaac, you're almost there. You'll have to restore power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the main district.
Ow! I hate these things. Please die. The way they scream, I don't like it. Don't like it. It's okay. I've made it. And now I can sell a bajillion more things that I don't need. I only want 3 of these. Percent. Mine racks, so I think I have some extra pulse rounds in here. No. Who doesn't love a tentacular screaming goop wall? It's so fun. Can I seriously not go back? I'm locked out. So I spent a fucking node to open that room, and I can't even get any of the stuff from the room. Bridge malfunction. No warning your friends that I'm here. What is Fred Phelps saying you're gonna eat your babies? What is that from? That's a wild sentence. Ooh, Ripper blades. I should use my Ripper more.
Entering zero gravity.
That's kind of one of my favorite things about this game is how much of it is just engineering. No, fuck you. Die, baby. How are you not dead? Thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about Dead Space as a game series. It's just the constant, like, well, fuck, nothing works! Because it's all made by cheap corporations that don't care about people's lives. That was weird. Anyway. I'm sure this is fine. Have I ever died to that thing? Maybe. Can you not, baby? I have important engineering business to work on. Isaac Clarke is just Miles O'Brien if he had a really exceptionally extra bad day. Like, Miles O'Brien's one bad day away from being Isaac Clarke. I don't super love the death animations in this game. I do my best to avoid them. Okay.
Exiting zero gravity.
Hello, big boy. Hello, large man. I'm gonna go get some more stasis before I shoot you. Okay, come on. Let's do this. Show me your butt. Thank you. Just don't die easy. You know what's sad? The last time I played this on stream, I died less. I had a few more environmental deaths on this run, and I had that one death where I ran around a corner and a bajillion little tiny babies instantly ate me. That was not okay. I was not okay with that moment. How dare it do that to me? Okay. Which church? That's wild. He's like a church person and you said that? That's wild. Yeah, out of context, it's so wild. You're gonna eat your babies. Sounds like some, like, Beetlejuice shit. It'll be great. You're gonna eat your babies. I love being a vocal chameleon. That makes sense. That makes too much sense that it would be Westboro Baptist Church. That makes so much sense. I hate it. Is Westboro Baptist Church the worst church? Damn. It's criminal. And nothing bad will happen. This section's a lot harder in Dead Space Remake. I remember there being like more enemies and stuff. It's definitely up there for sure. I mean, Scientology is definitely up there. It's that one like really, really far right one that's been a big thing recently. Trying to remember. Well, obviously the entire Catholic Church is right there. Stares over at the recent stuff in LA. I can't, like, 3,500 priests. 3,500 in one state. Like, at that point, your organization is mostly, a word I can't say on stream, but it starts with a P. I love being censored by YouTube, it's so cool. Ow! Whoa! Hi! Where'd you come from, mister? Did I go text another react? Surprised me so bad that I just started speaking in an accent. Get a Dead Space She-Ra and Signalis tattoo. That's such an interesting combo. I think I might get a Signalis-inspired tattoo at some point. Design it myself.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole again, Isaac.
Everything's good.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Decontamination cycle activated.
I just feel bad for people that are trapped in churches like that, to be honest. Or any sort of form of cult, right?
Isaac.
Like...
Isaac. You really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone.
I'm gonna look away.
I can't believe what's happening.
Because I think I would get in trouble for showing this moment of the game. Because there's a direct depiction of a certain act.
And it all comes down to one little thing.
Yeah, no, it's like it's not like people choose to be brought up in institutions that harm them.
I really wanted to see you again.
Yeah.
Just once.
I hate the leaders. I hate the people that use it for power and to harm people.
I always loved you.
But, yeah. No, it's just sad when that happens to someone. Oh. No, stop. I was trying to look away. No, stop it. Aw, Isaac, buddy. Isaac's really bad, no good, very bad day.
Just like Kai, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
Yeah, that little animation there is a good choice. Oh, good. We love a little meat wall. Yeah, I really don't get to go back to that room. I just fully wasted a power node for no reason. Agony. Okay. I got plenty of med packs. I got plenty of stasis. I need plasma energy. I guess I may as well upgrade a few more things before I go out there and finish this final boss. Oh yeah, I know about the Nicola's dead thing, yeah. It's clever. Well, it's a reveal that you can only figure out if you're really paying attention and, like, have played all the way to the end anyway, so... Unless someone tells you about it beforehand. Fully upgraded. Yeah, let's increase that capacity. Let's save the game and finish this final boss. Damn, I kind of crushed out the game pretty fast, to be honest. Especially because I'm like chatting with y'all and not paying super heavy attention to the game. Oh, I forgot to buy plasma ammo. I wanted plasma ammo. Let's go back in there. Plasma cut is really useful in this fight. Because it's almost like it's just better than everything else in the game. It's kind of comical how much the best weapon in the game is the first one you get. I think it sounds the scene from Westboro as an image of a baby inside a cheeseburger called a bitch. What is that? What does that even mean, Jennifer? What? Like, I know that's not on you, to be clear. That's not what I meant. I just mean like Westboro Baptist Church. What the fuck are you doing? Get tentacled. Sentences I shouldn't have said. That's what you get for Satanism? Big boss time. Okay, I need to remember its stupid attacks. Ah, fuck. I did not remember its stupid attack. Show me your little goobers. Thank you. Alright. Let me aim, let me aim, let me aim, let me aim, let me aim. Thank you. Oh, I hate the aiming in these sections. Because the camera doesn't move with it, and it's like inverted and really confusing. Ugh. That was probably the thing that would have killed me in this fight. If I didn't get that run right, I would have been screwed. What's that supposed to be? Meat. Show me your little rib cage, you motherfucker. Actually, with how many people are inside here, there's probably many motherfuckers. Dodged. 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 Show me the meat. Come on. Who knew you could defeat an eldritch god by circle strafing? And we go back. And we go back. I completely forgot about the like the order of actions, but that makes so much sense, Orthodox. You wanna know what's really funny? One time I died from that slam down right there. I think there's some sort of Easter. No? Sorry. Isaac's little noises at the end of the game make me laugh. He might not speak, but he grunts real good. Why did I say that?
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Jump scare. It's in a couple seconds, and I hate it. That's Deadspace. If you like the stream, by the way, donate to support. It helps me pay my medications and food and stuff. Military suit unlocked. Hey Dan, you're still here! Yay! W. Impossible mode unlocked. Your problem. I'm kind of sad. So Penn and I got these blood bag treat thingies at the store the other day, and it's out. And I wish I'd had it up, because it would have been really funny to just be sucking back blood on stream. What shall I do with myself now? The game is done. I did the game. But I still feel like streaming for a bit. Maybe. I had a lot yesterday. Just sucking back meds through a blood bag. I can assure you, blood does not taste like cherry juice. Don't ask why I know that. What should I do? What should I do? Jokes I cannot share with stream. What horror games do I have? BioShock is not a horror game. Okay, BioShock, not a horror game. Objectively not a horror game. Hey, Wirecutter. So, Miranda, the thing is that, the reason I know what blood can taste like is that one time when, someone was trying to strangle me, I bit them extremely hard. The fun of childhood bullying experiences. Okay, so I decided to use like Steam's like horror thing to check what games are horror, right? Okay, Undertale, not a horror game. So many of these are not horror games. I'm kind of mad. Sort by... Halo is not a horror game! Fuck right off. This includes such strange choices. You know what's a game I could play on stream? That I haven't played in a very long time? What do I want to play? I feel like I'd want to like, I wouldn't want to stop and then I'd be up until like 1 a.m. streaming. But I'm kind of considering Mundown because I love Mundown because Mundown is a beautiful game. Have a good one, Miranda. What do I want to play? What do I want to play right now? Perhaps I shall play the milk games. Yes. Milk games. Yeah, fuck it. I kind of want to replay these anyway. Do you feel like playing these games on stream is truly a choice? Oop, I think I clicked the wrong thing. Close window. Try that again. I think I clicked the wrong language. I didn't see what it was. Yeah. English improved. Okay. Hopefully. Yes, it's working. This is a weird little Russian game that I really love. I can't remember if it's what, Russian or, I can't remember what it's exactly from, but it's a really beautiful, weird little game about dealing with mental illness. That I really love. Help me buy milk. I walked down the road to the store and rehearsed my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering the store. We're gonna turn the volume way down. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? What game?
Well, you know. They're games where you can see the character's thoughts right on the screen, you know? So I thought if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I? Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again, 19th attempt. Oh, you can scroll up. That's cool. Hello, can I get...
Wow, that's a whole word more.
Thank you, I'm trying my best.
I think this time the L sound was longer than usual.
You think that's it?
Who knows?
Hello, can I? I wish I hadn't said anything.
Don't worry.
Okay.
By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now.
What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much?
50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step.
How do you imagine that?
It's not the first time this has happened. I should probably rename the stream. I just realized that. I should, like, do my job properly. Damn it, I can't find a Twitch category that's accurate.
Have a good one, Orthodox.
Sure. I guess I'll put it as art. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on.
I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears.
Why, here we go again. So, step 1, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint.
What do you mean? What do you mean, step 1?
What then?
But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, going backwards. Then it's the 50th. Doesn't add up.
Okay. Step back. Step 50, take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint.
Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that.
You're hopeless.
You make it sound like it's my fault.
Store closes in an hour, so you will be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk.
Really?
Well, are you ready?
Hell yes. I carefully moved my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Hello, can I?
Oh.
Excuse me, what?
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 Oh. You shouldn't have done that. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop.
Excuse me, what?
Oh.
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 What?
Oh. What is he trying to tell you?
He's trying to scare me, but he doesn't know that I'm terrified by the letter O.
What's so scary about it?
I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you. Explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll... Something like that. So I'll just continue to ignore his question. What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I gather all my will into a fist.
Oh? Oh.
My interlocutor shook and crawled away.
You just repeated after him. And it worked. Do it more often.
Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction.
When exactly did you say that?
Just now.
Personally, I didn't hear it.
You're just trying to distract me. And I know that my words were shown on the screen. I'm standing by the shelves. In the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand, and the milk lies, or maybe...
Hey, slow down. Even remember why you're here?
To buy milk.
So buy it.
Right here?
What do you expect me to say?
And I guess something like, not here?
Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register.
I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather the bag with the milk inside, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag, or rather a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside...
Come on. 15 minutes before the store closes, hurry up.
I remembered what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. Are visual novels worse than books? But there the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either.
Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen.
Not anymore, so watch your mouth.
Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again.
I'm on my way. Hello? Can I get some milk, please?
Oh my god, Pen, you're so right though. It's in a bag. I'm happy. In a bag. I'm stupid. In a bag. My bag is in a bag. Sorry, that's completely incomprehensible to everybody else probably. There's a video that someone edited of a Gorillaz song where they edited it down so it's just constantly saying in a bag over and over again. Yeah. You have it.
Ah.
Give.
I put away the bag on the register. Of course, not just the bag, but the milk, too. Can I have it, please?
No.
Please?
No.
But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk.
No.
But why not?
Give more.
I don't have anything else.
Hey.
What?
Pay for the milk.
Really? What would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contently and put it in the cash register.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I walk down a familiar street past a gas station. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. By the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. Don't think of anything of it. I just love the pyramidal structures of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream.
What is that supposed to mean?
As if I'd tell you.
But I'm really interested.
Well, look. The ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30 to 1. Yeah, ice cream is not the best, unless you wanted to drink it more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math.
I see.
I feel movement under my feet. Asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move over something as uneven as the city playing? Gently, heel toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. I even close my eyes for more concentration.
Hey, watch out.
Ah! I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here! I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. Its red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Did you see that? How brazen.
It was a truck.
Oh, really? Although if you think about it, are there bears with eyes in the backs of their heads?
You could have died.
Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk?
The world is a cruel and dangerous place.
I'm not in the world you're talking about. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store is one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I am in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad.
Are you sure this is really happening?
What else could it be?
Has it ever occurred to you that it's all just in your head?
That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently these pills don't work for me either.
The pills have nothing to do with it.
Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really, really am very grateful to you, but please, no more.
You have to accept the truth.
No.
You have to accept the truth.
No.
You have to accept the truth.
No. Looks like Aeronautic doesn't help me at all. I guess I'll try something else better than that.
But yeah, it's an interesting, weird little game. I don't know.
I just thought I'd show it off. It's unique. I like it. It's weird. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you all